now with the Golden Globe-winning Oscar-nominated actor Colin Farrell. His new TV series, The Penguin, brings him back to the role of Oz Cobb, which he played in the 2022 film, The Batman. Please welcome back Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Good morning, America. Fresh off the premiere last night.
Yeah.
Wonderful to see you.
Good to see you, Rob.
People love you in this role. They're saying it's one of the best comic book villain performances ever.
That's cool.
Tell us about the show.
I don't know if they're telling the God's honest truth, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I won't question them too much.
Tell us about the show.
It was extraordinary to do. I played in the Batman film, Matt Reeves' version of it, with Robert Pattinson as Batman. I had about 5 or 6 scenes in that. It was a beautiful character created by Lauren LaFranc, who ended up writing this 8 hours of television for HBO. But Matt obviously initially created the character for the film, and then an amazing makeup artist called Mike Marino came in and created the look of Oz Cobb, as we call him in our show. And it was extraordinary. I've never, in 25 years of being an actor, I've never done anything that was as kind of immersive as this, as instantly immersive, that was leaning into the talent of others, namely Mike Marino and his great team of artists and the work they did. It was
3 hours a day?
3 hours in the chair, George.
3 hours.
Yeah, it was magic time, though. It was magic time.
It takes me 3 hours, and I just come. I always do. But it is magic. I mean, what a transformation! Looking at that clip, and I've seen I'm like, who is that? Did your co-stars even recognize you when you came out?
Jeffrey Wright had missed me. He walked right by me on the set the first day on the Batman set, and Jeffrey, who I'd spent a bit of time with, walked by me. I said, "Morning, Jeffrey," and he kept going. I was like, "Well, that's rude." and I saw him go over to Matt Reeves, the director, and talk, and Matt pointing over and Jeffrey looked back, and then he came back. He's like, "Colin?" I said, "Yeah." I mean, I wasn't there. I mean, I was looking in the mirror, and what I'd see looking back was not me. I was nowhere to be found. Wow. Yeah, it was a really powerful experience to get.
Yeah.
And you know, like everyone here would feel the same thing. When you get that submerged, that hidden, it kind of gives you the free. You would think it's limiting, but it's not. It was utterly liberating, which was good because the character is super dark, and it shows a descent into psychopathy, you know, which is kind of tasty. tasty and then tiresome. Tasty and then tiresome.
What kind of shipment? I can't reveal the details yet. No, but it's brand new. Something that'll help us expand beyond drops. And all you guys got to do is sit back and reap the rewards. I'll oversee the whole thing, you know, use some of the crew, I'll run it out of the plant. Was that a yes, or?
That is so eerie.
Yeah, it was cool.
Put you here together with that character right there. That is.
But I say with great glee that I never felt as little total ownership for a part I played because of that, you know, because it was such a team. It's always a team effort as an actor, you know, wardrobe, makeup, you lean into everyone. But this, particularly for obvious reasons, was an extraordinary experience to be part of a collective. 3 hours every morning, as I say, in the makeup.
So 3 hours in the makeup chair. You also had to spend hours and hours in what, a cooling tent?
That was the bit that might. I'm not moaning, right? I trust me. I understand how lucky I am, man. But that might have got by the they had a cooling tent because I'd start to, my core temperature would go up, and then the nose would start to become a bit loose, or the chin would start to flap a little bit, which was no bueno. No bueno. Flappy chin was no bueno. So they had a tent, and they had 3 industrial AC machines pumping into the tent. That was my igloo, and in between takes they'd say cut, and I'd go out to zip, 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 sit in the tent and just stare into space in this big thing, and they'd say we're ready, and then I'd go out again. Yeah. It was really intense and wonderful experience.
Were you a fan of other Batman characters?
I grew up, like, someone was asking me at the premiere last night, you know, they said, do you like, are you happy with the show? That's what she asked me, and I said, I don't even know what that means. Like, are you happy with the show? I really don't. It's a fair question, but just really grateful to be a part of it. Because I said to her last night, I said, like, I was a 7-year-old kid with my arse on the carpet in my parents' living room, watching
exactly.
Like, honest to God, I was 7 years of age, arse on the carpet, looking up at Adam West and seeing Burgess Meredith quack, 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 doing his thing, you know. So that part of me is still very much alive. So I just feel mad grateful to be a part of this show and a part of the lore of the world of Gotham and stuff. And Danny DeVito was the first time.
I have heard that you connected with him.
Well, we'd send each other little texts saying who's the best, you know, who's the best Penguin.
Wow. The fans want to know, is this the end of the Penguin, or will you be putting the suit back on?
I believe I'm still going to be in the second. Matt Reeves is working on the second installment of his Batman, what I think will be his trilogy, and I believe I'm going to be in that, but I don't know. I haven't read it.
Get that cooling tent ready.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I just can't get past what you said as a 7-year-old. Your what was that? That your arse?
Oh yeah, I'll remove an R for our American brothers and sisters. My ass was on the page.
That's a deep now we do.
I'll take that R.
See, I was letting that slide, Robin.
Get that R out of here. Red card, early shower for the R. My ass on the red card. At home we say me arse.
You always bring it. Everything you do and every time that you're here. I hope you know how much we just absolutely love having you.
Oh, thanks for saying that. I appreciate you, Robin.
Okay.
Thank you.
And The Penguin premieres tomorrow. It's on HBO and Max. And then it'll air Sundays through November. I can't get that out of my head now, through November 10th.